Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Roguelike. And today we're just going to kind of carry on with our journey. We only had a very quick nap in that little house there. It was a couple of hours on a mattress. Beatrix is by no means fully recharged, but that also means that even though she's tired and has lower AP refresh, she's still got a fair bit of adrenaline. So yeah, plus 20% damage. And I'm also peckish, so I'm pretty sure I've got, some cram. That normally deals with it. Perfect. Yep, that's the peckish gone. So our endurance is back up to, like, it's going to be 14, isn't it? Or 12, sorry, 12 endurance, yeah. Back up to 12 endurance. We should all be pretty good. We've still even got ash piles from stuff I was killing earlier. That's how recent this is. It was really more of a catnap than anything else. So we're just going to carry on adventuring and just keeping an eye out for anything that could lead us to the Brotherhood of Steel. And Beatrix isn't really sure where to go for this, but there'll certainly be something eventually coming her way. But to start off, we better deal with any wasteland nasties which happen to pop up, because I saw, there's another bloke fly over that way. Okay, let's reload. I have a habit of reloading way too soon. I really shouldn't be doing that quite so often. Okay, there's the other one. I'm not sure if I can actually get a good shot at it. I'm going to take a little bit of meat just whilst I can. There we go. That's another bloke fly down. Perfect. Always good to just make sure you're killing anything that might happen to come after you. So I think for now, we'll stick to some other roads and just see where the wasteland leads us. Oh, come on, more bugs? Really? Oh, look at it move. That's kind of disgusting. Oh, it wriggles about. That Brahmin corpse. Is it about to explode into a host of bugs? It might be. Or it might just be slightly glitched. Okay, I think it's just slightly glitched. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't remember outside of Nuka World for corpses exploding into a whole host of bugs. But okay, we're just going to leave that thing behind and carry on walking the waste. It's also really not a nice day. Like, talking a bit more meta for the time being now, I wanted to make this like a more cinematic series. But inside a survival mode, that's difficult to do, because I can't really control the weather, I can't control like outlying features of it too much. It is much more of a focused challenge run, as opposed to how I would have liked Roguelike to be a mix of a challenge run and a sort of cinematic story-based experience. In this particular one, it's going to be much more challenge than anything else, and you
need to relax. What's that
oh. Yep, mole rats. Mole rats attacking someone. Probably should try and save them, but we've got really bad visibility here. Okay, let's just try and be helpful if we can here. Oi! I say try and be helpful. There's a lot of them right now. Let's try and get a bit of a vantage point. Ow. There's another one. There's more popping up by where I am. They've got 12 rounds. Yeah, the power armor display really is helpful, because it means I constantly know how much of everything I've got. There's no waiting around being like, oh, how many shots did I fire? Nope. We've got it nice and easy with power armor. And wait, I was about to say, what happened to this person? He appears to be a bit dead. Oh well, guess that kind of just happens sometimes. Oh dear, mines! Mines, fire, explosions. Okay, so that bridge was somewhat booby-trapped. Alright, that's, it's not a great sign, but we actually managed to run through that without taking, I think, any damage, which is pretty nice. And yeah, the memorial bridge. Okay, we need to be heading down further this way. So let's just carry on with our journey. Head towards civilization, seek out any word of the Brotherhood of Steel. Alright, we've got bodies and stuff hanging up. We've got mines on the ground. This is
there?
almost certainly somewhere where, yep, there's raiders. I hear voices. We've got raiders about here somewhere
Who is that?
who really aren't too good at stealth. Like, even Beatrix is being smart enough to not reveal her position so far. And she's in a walking mech suit. Okay, so be a bit cautious.
Nothing there now.
Gotta be ready for raiders popping up at any second. We are gonna just carve a path through, most likely. But we want to be the first to fire. We don't want them taking pot shots at us before we get the chance to. Alright, we've got... oh! We've got a perfectly alive pack Brahmin. And a very dead settler hand with, oh, a whole bunch of bottle caps. That's not too shabby. You know, I feel like... yeah, we've got a very clear bottle cap mine there. But... we can probably, yeah, dive in. Just pick up some of the meat. Is there going to be a mine underneath that guy? That's the next question. We've got shooting going on somewhere. I can't see where. Ow! Shots fired! Shots fired! We're under attack. Where? Come on, where are we under attack from? We got the mine, we got the cow.
What the?
I don't see any targets. Someone peeked out at us and took a shot. And... ow. Okay, mongrels. But no, there. Target acquired. Target eliminated. Oh! Trap triggered. I want to check... okay, that guy's also not got anything going on. And we've got mongrels heading in for the attack. But it's all okay, because that one's down. Definitely got raiders coming from that way. And yeah, buddy, you really don't want to fight me, okay? Okay, another mongrel down. Let's reload. And yeah, there's definitely more raiders around this way. So I'm gonna flank, try and attack from the rear if I can. Because, okay, there's clearly, yep, a trip mine there. But a single shot, we can take it out. It's going to deal with that for us. And then we can head inside. Also got, yep, I really booby-trapped this place. Let's see, was it just one of them there, or was the other person in the same building too? Oh man, this is ridiculous. This place is fully, like, not just booby-trapped, it's properly done. Like, let's deal with that quickly. Then head up, and... okay, no grenades. That's good to see. We got the other raider up here. I heard a woman's voice as well, and I'm pretty sure the one I shot was just the man. So somewhere there's another person. Okay, I don't see them here though. I'm going to go back for those chem boxes I saw there, in the hope there's a bit of healing and some ammo as well. So yeah, 8 fusion cells, we'll take those, and jet and mentats, we can sell those if need be. Earn ourselves a few caps if we desperately need them, because the caps matter a lot in the Wasteland, especially when you're in a giant suit of power armor and have limited fusion cores. You do not want to have to resort to trying to steal and then not be able to run away. Like, although Beatrix wouldn't steal anyway, but you get the general point. It's good to have a bit of money. Oh, there we go. I've spotted a raider there. Now, before I engage, I'm going to take a look around See what else I can find, because we've got a good vantage point here. Okay, we got one at the bottom, one at the top. Those should be easy enough to deal with. Let's take that for some water. We've got back that way, we've got the cow who died. Probably going to be worth heading back there after we've dealt with these two. Yeah, you're clear now. I'm not sure where the other one went. Okay. I'm going to wait for the raiders. See if I can pick them off. There's clearly another raider settlement over there. And we want to be heading into the city towards that way. Because a nice dense area means lots of places, hopefully a settlement and someone who might have bumped into the Brotherhood by now. Or if I just find something the Brotherhood's after, then they'll come and find me, which is arguably even better. And let's deal with that raider whilst they're just waiting. And let's see if the other one's going to come back round anytime soon. Oh, there he is. He's getting a bit skittish. Must have seen his friendly die from a distance, but it doesn't matter, because Beatrix is a pretty good shot. Like, she's got this fancy laser rifle, it's nice and calibrated, it's all good for her. Now let's jump down in our lovely suit of power armour, which negates all full damage, and head back over to that Brahmin over there, because that's a lot of caps which should be lying on the ground now, as well as whatever supplies it had on it, which is just a bit of Brahmin meat. Still, nothing to pass up, and yeah, these things are empty, but you had at least food, caps, not a complete loss. No, it was worth popping over there, not too bad by any means. And let's take these as well, we get the steel from them. I do see a little power armor station there. I'm not going to worry about it for now though. We really don't have enough stuff to modify the power armor just yet. Alright, I think I'm going to head up to where we killed that raider just a moment ago. Because then I'll be able to get a nice little vantage point. And also clear out any other raiders who are deciding to fight against me whilst I have the high ground. Because I don't want to be being shot at again from somewhere up top where I don't notice straight away. I'd much rather be the one that has the advantage. Oh! Speaking of advantage, you just died from sleeping. That's not good. And some of these Wastelanders really aren't cut out for combat. Like, that was a raider. Raiders are supposed to be fearsome. I just double tapped him in the head. Alright, looks like we're pretty good. Any raiders we will be dealing with probably aren't going to be that tough. Oh, we have very clear raider territory here. But they're not seeming to be attacking just yet. There's one. Oh, okay, we've got a few thinking they can come and fight me, which isn't the smartest idea. Beatrix is a powerhouse. You do not mess with her. Alright, looks like we're not actually being given too much of a fight by them. Any others remaining might have fled at this point. Well, if they're going to open the gates, let's... Oh. That was a... Oi! You did not need to shoot me right then. Let's not loot. Let's run into cover. Yep, that was a lot of my fusion core just gone there. Where's... Mine. No, that's just showing me a whole bunch of mines. That's where I'm getting shot from. Let's deal with you. Let's close the doors, get some action points back. Wait for you to open them up and do that. Because you had a little double barrel shotgun there, and I didn't want to take too many shots if I could avoid it. Perfect. A whole bunch of... Oi! Dead raiders. Any more want to show up? I can fight you guys all day long. I haven't even used any healing yet. Come on. You idiots should stop fighting me and just go about your business. I'll kill you if you get in my way, but otherwise I'm happy to just walk past. Oh, and we got Mirelurks as well. These things are a bit of a pain, Because they seem a little bit resistant to energy damage, which isn't ideal. I'd like to cross over at this point, but I'm not sure if I'd sink in my power armor. Because there's clearly... Okay, we have got a bit of a bridge here. Let's jump. Okay, and jump. Alright, we can cross. That is perfect. That was a little bit risky, but it seems like we'll be able to cross over into the denser part of the city now, with plenty of turrets. Okay, I'm dealing with these things from a distance. And raiders, you know what? They've had enough of a chance already. Everything must die now. Let's get a whole bunch of shots, wait for you to pop back up, deal with you, perfect. We're just going to powerhouse through them. And I should also actually level up the character. Because yeah, we got another level, so I could get an extra rank of Hacker, or extra rank of Scrounger, or something completely different. It is difficult to say. This is actually a little tricky to say. I think I'm going to try and make it so that I always pick, if there's an extra rank I can get of a perk, I always get that extra rank, rather than going for a new perk. It's going to be kind of like a pseudo rule with the characters, because I don't want to start making them differ too much from what they actually can do. So, gotta give myself some restrictions whilst leveling, or else I could just make any character seem like any other. And Mutant, you need to be eradicated. Like that. Excellent. Always good when you get to kill a sick mutant. That's how you know it's been a good day. Well, I'm not having too much luck at the moment finding anything that can particularly help me. It's probably time to start having a look around, see if anywhere else might have the answers I need. Let's just go for an explore, see what we can find.
Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak.
These people friendly?
Detective sneaker.
Nope, not friendly.
Locks him up.
Let's
Got the balls to just
deal with everyone here. Alright, looks like we've got enemies down in the tunnels here. Are you going to pop your head out? Come on. I'll wait for you. Thank you. One more over that way. Perfect. Now, anyone else? Left clear. Right clear. Okay. Stuck inside. Alright. We better start taking a look around, see what we can find here. Alright, keep walking down, and more enemies. Perfect. Let's just start... Oh! Okay, they've got the numbers, but I've got the better equipment. So guess who's gonna win? He, or she in this case, who has better technology at their side? Yeah. Perfect, another one down. Looks like the final one. There we go. Nothing too bad for us to deal with. Let's just go through, kill anyone who gets in our way, and see where these tunnels take us. Oh dear, looks like we've got more of them up this way. Let's start taking these ones down too, and... that is a vault. Now, even if the Brotherhood hasn't been to this place, this is somewhere they're going to want to know about. And here it is. The vault itself opening up. Opened up quite easy, which makes me think there are going to be people inside. Question is, were those people trying to get in, or were they already here?
Why is that thing so loud? Hello?
Looks like they're already here.
Darla?
Not a smart move there. And you
Lights out.
also can go down. Okay, so we've got fancy dressed thugs. Well, fortunately, they don't stand a chance. Let's see who else needs to die.
build a vault.
Oh dear. I'm going through this place, and it doesn't look like everything was fully finished. We've got all of these bits and pieces here, Right, it's clearly still under construction. So I'm guessing this was only a partially completed vault. So, Brotherhood will still want to know, but I guess it's not of the utmost importance. Alright, now, who else we got to deal with? I see target there, target running through there, and target there. Thank you. Any more targets to acquire and obtain? Nope, we're looking pretty good. Looks like we've made our way into the vault proper now.
Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
3 strikes? In the black book? But I never... Oh no. I gotta smooth this over, fast.
Alright, so we've still got gangsters kicking about. Are you gonna cause me problems? Not anymore, you're not. Let's find out who he was talking to. Door has been overridden, and... well, the Brotherhood is gonna want to know about you. This is rather interesting. It looks like following along with this robot might be a smart idea for the time being, because it's definitely got stuff that would be helpful to us. So, let's follow this guy. And, yeah, it doesn't seem too dangerous right now. We'll exterminate it once it leads us to the Brotherhood, of course, but for the time being, this thing could prove quite helpful. Alright, we've got more of them showing up. I'm guessing these guys were after this thing, as it is quite advanced technology, so yeah, let's take this to the Brotherhood, and they'll definitely let us in once we do that. It's a surefire way to get in there, I'd say. Alright, we've got plenty of enemies to deal with along the way. Let's just make sure we take them all down nice and rapidly, because we don't want this device falling into the wrong hands. And it already has, so instead we're just going to deal with everyone nice and fast. Cool, we are clear. Now let's go back and just grab any quick supplies we need, and then we'll catch up with the Synth. Damn, the thing ran ahead and got itself in trouble. It seems like it's got some combat capabilities, which, both good and bad. Brotherhood will definitely be more interested, however, it also means I can't trust it too well. Alright, the robot's able to unlock doors. I think I'd better take a vault jumpsuit with me, as some proof I was here. That'll definitely help with dealing with the Brotherhood and getting them on side with me. Now let's get out of here and kill anyone else who gets in my way. Oh dear. A whole bunch more enemies decided they wanted to fight. Well, only one thing to do with this. Oh, these ones are a bit tougher than the standard. Let's thin out the numbers. Perfect. This robot, I think it might be malfunctioning somewhat, because it's certainly not behaving in a normal manner. Alright, we've found a different exit out of the vault there, and now I'm following the robot, who apparently is going to take me to Diamond City, and he has, it sounds like, a place of residence there? It's all rather peculiar, but for the time being, I've got to go along with him. Until I can find the Brotherhood, he's too valuable for me just to kill. If I can bring it in alive, then the Brotherhood will definitely allow me in. Oh dear, I've just lost the fusion core. That's not great. Okay, fusion core down. We got 5 more. This'll all be fine. Oh, we've got... Oh dear, that's a mutant hound. Let's deal with these things, because if we've got super mutants, we can't stand by and let them live. Let's get these things killed nice and quickly. Here we go.
Made it.
No mutants left alive on my watch. Now you go. Oh, this damn robot. Quite like to be able to wire it up and get it to work properly. It seems to... I can't afford to let it out of my eyesight just now. I guess I'll have to stick with it for a while for the time being. Alright, so the robot's taken me to a shack in Diamond City. This thing is most certainly malfunctioning. It cannot possibly be working properly? That's a button.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
This is rather unusual. I think we need to find this Kellogg person. Well, things haven't worked out exactly how I expected. This Kellogg person definitely seems to be who to go after. And the robot, it obeys some commands. I've managed to get it to follow me, but that's about all. I don't know what else it's going to do, but it sounds like finding this Kellogg figure will be the best bet. But it is very, very late right now. So resting at his house might be the best idea. Oh dear. The robot is trying to be helpful. It is. I'm going to be glad to be rid of this. It's technology I've not seen before, so the Brotherhood will definitely want it. But I am gaining no pleasure from being around it. Instead, I'm going to have to sleep for the night. I'll see if I can power the thing down, but I've not found any way to do so. I'll have to sleep, and then we'll set out, find this Kellogg figure, work out how to fix the robot possibly, so it's in better state for the Brotherhood, and hopefully the Brotherhood will be found a bit easier once this Kellogg figure is dealt with. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Oh, actually, before I do that, I have a couple of level ups, so I am going to use them. I've got Hacker, let's get the next rank of Hacker, and Nuclear Physicist, which is going to make fusion cores a lot easier to deal with. That's the whole meta side of it. Anyway, that is all for now. I'm obviously doing a fair bit of editing and stuff to make this make sense without being the main player character. Do hit like if you're enjoying all of the not being Nora and trying to justify it's not particularly easy on my end. Anyway, the story will continue next time. As always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.